Hey y'all, Austin Banks Outdoors here and welcome back to another video. I must say it is a beautiful day out today. Look at this. Look at that view. Oh, that river's just beautiful here. Kind of big drop off here, but what a beautiful river. So in today's video, we're kind of gonna be doing what we did in the last video. We'll just be doing some spring shore fishing in the same river I was at before, but just a different location on that river. So my goal is to catch, just red horse, sucker. The main goal, if I could, I don't think it'll happen, is get a carp, but if we did achieve that, it'd be pretty sweet. But I'm not thinking we will, but we're gonna try. It's like what, April 21st today, so it's actually a beautiful spring day here in southeast Minnesota, if you can tell. It's like 75 degrees right now, so it's beautiful out. So hopefully the fishing's as good as the day is, but we're not to the spot yet. I gotta keep walking, so I'll see you when I get there. Well, we're almost to the spot, just about there. I don't know if you can tell, but that's where we just were, was way over there. We came here. Also, if you noticed, I got the screen in full screen now. I've been meaning to fix that for like the last year. I've noticed it was on the short version that left the black sides on the videos, but I guess I just was too lazy, I guess, to fix it. And it was a super easy fix too. I just had to go to my GoPros and switch it to full screen / widescreen. But anywho, it's fixed now, so hopefully this will make the videos more enjoyable to watch for you guys. I know I'm excited to see what it looks like. Okay, now we're at the first spot I was gonna try. I'm gonna try right here. I don't know if you guys recognize this, but in one of my fall fishing videos, we were somewhere right in there fishing for smallies here. So different target species now. We're going for, like I said, the suckers, red horse, hopefully carp, but water's running a little higher than I thought and fast, so we'll just see how it works here. If it's not that good, I'll move down the shoreline and see what's at the point there, but for now we'll try here. I'll get everything set up and get fishing, so I bet we'll catch some today. I'm excited. Before we get too far into the video, here's the energy drink for today. It's a Dr. Bum by Bum Energy. I've actually never tried this one. I'm assuming it tastes like Dr. Pepper, which I love, so let's crack her open and see what she's like. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good, I bet. That is amazing. If you love energy drinks and you love Dr. Pepper, highly recommend checking this one out. All right, got a full juicy nightcrawler on there. 2 split shots, that might be enough to hold it. Let's go get us some fish. There we go. First fish of the day. What will it be? Don't feel like he's fighting too much. Guessing a northern hog sucker, just by the way it's coming in. Yeah, I was right. There we go. Here, buddy. There we go. First fish of the day. We'll get that hook out of him, then we'll get him back in the water. There we go. First fish of the day. That took like maybe 3 minutes, so off to a very good start. Bye, buddy. That one bit pretty quick. A little bit bigger than the other guy. Not a whole lot. I'll get my net. Get all wet in that bank. Oh God. Slid down last time. I only have shoes on, so I don't want to get them soaking wet. Guessing it's a red horse. And that's what it appears to be. Ooh. Feisty one, holy. Doesn't want to be brought in. Come on. Come on. He has some energy in him. There we go. There we go. Another fish, number 2 for the day. There we go. Fish number 2. A nice silver red horse here. Get him back in the water. Yeah, put up a good fight actually. That's pretty sweet. Bye, buddy. Swim free. Probably should give you guys a warning before I took the huck shirt off. Showed my pale arms, but got hot out here quick. I mean, I've only been here like 15 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm sweating, so I took it off. But 2 fish so far, and the day's still, sun's is shining, so it's still a beautiful day. Let's do this. Yo. Oh, I got him, I think. Or it's a stick. No, it's a fish. Or northern hog sucker. It's a little guy. Could barely tell he's on there. I just saw my line slightly moving. I was like, oh, something's moving it. Whoa, he has a cool pattern. That's really cool, actually. There, buddy. Get you in the net. All right, let's get a better look at this guy. Get that hook out. That's cool. Kind of has some like little black spots on him. Not a bad one at all. Here's another angle of this guy. Just a little one, but he's kind of cool on this side. There's a bunch of little like black marks across him, which you don't see a whole lot often, but pretty cool. Okay, let's get him back in the water. And fish number 3 will be on his way. Bye, buddy. There we go. Got one. Just walked down to this new spot down here. I was fishing way up there, and then I came down to this point. And looks like it paid off. I wasn't even here that long. Let's see what we got. Normally I'd try casting in there, but if you can see, there's a whole tree down and it looks like another tree, so instead of going there, I just went on the main current. I'm guessing, I don't know. It's fighting pretty good. Maybe it's a sucker. I was gonna say trout, but it feels a little heavy. Oh no, it is a trout. It's a nice trout. Let's get him in there. Beautiful brown trout, holy. That is a beautiful brown trout right there. Okay, let's get this guy back in the water. That is a nice brown trout. I'm guessing about 15 or so inches. And he's gone. Well, I was hoping to get a video or a picture of me with the trout from this camera so you could see the full thing, but I just got to the spot and I had it all tangled in the net and I didn't want the trout to die, so I figured just let him go right away so I know he lives, and then at least I got the video there of him, but I was hoping to get a picture with him, but that's all right. Yeah, here's the new spot. I just walked the whole point down here and I'm fishing this little end piece here. So far it's paid off, so let's see if it keeps doing good. I'll tell you guys what, I'm so glad I brought some sunscreen today because that sun is hot. I'd probably be so burnt right now if I didn't have this. Who knows, I probably still will get burnt, but at least I'm trying. I'd say today's, this little midway point on the video, I'd say today's doing pretty good. We've caught what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish so far. Not terrible, but I haven't been here that long. The sun is so nice though, it is a beautiful day out here, so that's always a plus. Fishing isn't always about catching everything, it's also just about enjoying your surroundings and being in nature. But I also had a smallmouth on a little bit ago and I was bringing him up to shore and I realized my GoPro wasn't recording, and then I went to go hit record on it. Dude fell off right on the bank and I didn't get him on video, but that was kind of cool. He's a nice smallmouth, especially for this early in the spring out here. Don't normally catch him a whole lot, so that was cool. Anywho, let's get back to fishing. Well, let's see if we can't get another one from the spot. Got a whipper on out there. Let some line out. And then we wait. Got one. He's fighting pretty hard. Jesus, he's heavy. He's really heavy. Holy. I'm just sitting here, also my pole is just going crazy on the Y stick, so I quickly got up and here we are. Well, I can tell you with confidence this will be the biggest fish of the day that I'm about to bring in. At least it feels like it. Really doesn't feel like he's fighting crazy hard though. I mean, he's heavy, but he's not like taking off. Come on, what are you? What are you? He's coming right in. I haven't seen him yet. Nice red horse, there we go. Let's get him in here. Beautiful silver red horse. There we go. Awesome. I'll get this guy out of the net and I'll get a picture with him. There we go, here he is. Nice silver red horse right there. He felt a lot bigger than the other one, but I'd say probably similar to the same size. Not as big or not as small, but he's close. He's got a big dent on the back of him right there. I'm not sure what that's from, but let's get this guy back in the water. All right. Ooh, almost slipped in there. Here we go. Bye, buddy. Safe travels. And away he goes. There we go. I was literally just recording that last video there and he started biting. He's biting pretty hard, but he don't feel that big. Maybe another trout, I don't know. There can be some feisty little biters sometimes. Wow, I'm so glad I switched spots though. Having a lot of action here in the little bit I've been here. And yeah, it looks like another trout, really nice trout too. Let's get the net. That is a nice trout. Ah, there we go, another beautiful brown trout again, sweet. Let's get the hook out and we'll get a picture with this guy. There we go, here's that brown trout. Look at his fin up there, it's like completely missing the tip. It's kind of cool, I've never seen that. Anyway, I don't want to keep him out of the water too long, so let's get him right back in there. Nice brown trout. Here we go, let's let that guy go. Beautiful looking brown trout, holy. That's 2 for today. And away he goes. There we go. Got another one. Sweet. Ooh, he's splashing out there. God, this reel is dying on me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like another red horse. Look at that. They're cheering me on. Catching fish and seeing geese. Pretty sweet. Some more. They're there. What a beautiful day to be here fishing. Let's get this guy in. Come on, buddy. Another nice silver red horse. Sweet, sweet. Well, it's not the carp I was hoping for, but you know, I'll take catching fish over nothing any day. Bye, buddy. And away he goes. There we go. She's bouncing. And we got him. It's like another red horse. It's pretty heavy. Or maybe we'll luck out and it'll be the carp I wanted. I think if it was the carp though, it'd be fighting a lot more. Tell you what though, guys, switching spots, man, was that a good idea. So I was just up there, not even that far away, and maybe caught like 4 fish in that hour I was there, and I've been here like an hour now probably, but it seems like I'm catching them way more often. Some better sized ones too. Tell you what, dragging these things up the current makes them feel a lot bigger than what they are, that is for sure. And it's another silver red horse. I could almost guessed it. Come on, buddy, let's get you in. It's a good one. Where's the net? I'd say this is easily the biggest one of the day. Here we go. Got him in. All right. Let's let this chunk go. Sorry. And away he goes. That's a nice one. Let's let this one go. Come on, Mr. Carp. There we go. It's like another red horse. A lot of weight, not a whole lot of fighting. I mean, he is fighting, but not a lot of head shakes. Keep hoping though it's gonna be a carp one of these times, but I ain't looking out. Yeah, I really gotta grease up this reel or get a new reel, because that must be annoying for you guys listening to this. So if you're listening this far into the video, I'm sorry about that. I really appreciate you watching this far though. Let's get this guy in. Sweet, sweet. Come here, buddy. We'll use the net this time. I don't know what I was thinking with that last one. Get that hook out right away. And there we go, just like that. Another silver red horse on the day. So I'm back in the water. Such a nice looking fish. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I think any fisherman will tell you, fishing in the sun like this for a couple hours, it makes a person tired. I am getting a little tired out here, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably give it like another hour or so of fishing and see what we can do, but I think then I'll call it a day and head her back. But for now, we'll keep on fishing. The sun's gonna keep staying out, so it's gonna be warm, but hopefully we can get lucky enough and get that carp I'm hoping for, but it's not looking like it. There we go, we got him. Oh, feels like a trout. He's really feisty. Maybe not though, but that's what it feels like. If it is a trout, I bet all my money it's a brown trout. You can catch rainbows in here, but it's pretty far and few between. Oh yeah, another trout. Crazy how you can tell like what the fish is just by how they're biting and acting. There we go. That is a beautiful looking trout right there. Nice brownie. There you go. Released himself. I probably should have used the net for that. I don't know what I was thinking, but... Well, I just switched out both the batteries for the GoPro, so that should easily get us till the end of the day. But no, I'm just gonna describe, so like red horses, for people who don't know what they are. They're kind of like a rough fish. They're in the sucker family. So this river I'm fishing right now, actually, every year in the spring, right, like now, they come up here to spawn all the time. So this river is normally just loaded with them. So it's always good fishing. And I mean, you can catch them anywhere from like 2 pounds all the way up to like, I'd say 6-7 pounds is, I mean, that's pushing it. They can get that big. I mean, I think the record around here is probably like 9 or 10. I'm not even for sure, but that's pretty rare to get one that big. But I mean, like a 6-7 pound one, you can catch them semi often if you fish enough, and they're a good fight. They put up a good fight and they're fun catching. So actually every year around here they do a fishing tournament for them, and that was like 4 days ago, is this Saturday. And when I went out fishing for that, I sat all day from 12 to 5. All I ended up catching was one of them the whole day. So that kind of sucked. And now here I am 4 days later catching them pretty consistently and some decent ones. It was really weird though, actually, because when I was fishing that tournament, I ended up catching like 10 smallmouth, a couple nice brown trout. One of the brown trouts was 18.5 inches. So it's like just weird how the day I want to catch the red horse, don't catch them at all. Now a day like this, I'm just catching them like it's nothing. In case anyone cared, I figured I'd throw that out there. But let's get back to fishing. There you go. Oops, drag's still loose. Another one. For real though, I am sorry if this reel is annoying you guys. I do feel kind of bad now. No, I think he got stuck along that tree out there. Oh no. Let's see if he unloosens himself. Yes, he came out, okay. There you go, guys, there's a trick. If they ever tangled themselves, just let your drag out right away, and hopefully they swim the right way and unloosen it. Otherwise, it's gonna be worse than what it was. What do we got here? Another smallmouth. Well, technically the first one. I forgot to hit record on the first one I got, so where do you want to take it? Take my word for it, this is the second. If not, this is the first. Let's get him here. Oh, what the heck? What? I have no idea how that is possible. I somehow hooked him through his like nose. Anywho, let's get this guy back in the water. There we go, guys. There's that smallmouth I just caught. I'll get him back in the water pretty quick, but I want to show you guys him. So that makes another species for the day, so that's pretty sweet. Chump chump. Okay, let's get this guy back in the water. All right, here we go. Let's let this bad boy back. Always fun when you're catching smallmouth, especially in the fall. Always put up such a good fight. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna end the video there with that smallmouth I just caught, or at least end the fishing right there. Just because it's a smallmouth, pretty cool, something different. I mean, I was still getting bites like non-stop while I was out here, like up till that last moment. I could probably keep fishing and catch a lot more, but it's really warm out. I've been here for a couple hours now, so I think I might just call it a day. I also don't want to make the video super boring by sitting in the same spot catching fish over and over and over again, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And it wasn't too bad with the squeaking of that reel, but let's get one last look at that water. Such a beautiful day out here. Like I said, I'm glad I ended up moving down here because the fishing picked up like crazy once I did that. Anywho, I won't end the video exactly right here. I'll go back to where I started it and then I'll give my goodbye there. But for now, I'm going to pack up all my stuff and then I'll see you when I get up there. Well, y'all, we made it back to the start. That was one heck of a day of fishing. That was awesome. Perfect day to take a half day at work and come out here and do some fishing. We caught a lot. We caught what? The silver red horse, the northern hogsucker, the brown trout, and then the smallmouth. So we caught 4 different species of fish. I didn't even keep count, but it had been like what, 20-ish fish probably. I mean, we caught quite a bit. That was awesome. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. I hope it wasn't too boring catching the same fish over and over again, but I'm trying my best. I want to get out and try different things in my next coming videos. So like, I really want to go carp fishing and catch a bunch of carp, but I don't really know where. Being in like southeast Minnesota, there's not a lot of lakes around here that have an abundance of carp. So maybe I'll do some work and research and see if I can't find somewhere that I can have better luck getting carp. Because I mean, they're in this river here, but very far and few between of those. So kind of almost gotta get really lucky to find one. But I also want to try different styles of fishing too, because like I do a lot of bottom fishing with night crawlers, which is fun and all, but I want to like practice new things. So I want to get out and try different lures and different styles. So hopefully this summer I can get out and do more and make different videos and different types of videos of that kind of stuff. My goal is I want to try getting a video every like 2 weeks hopefully. So I'm gonna try to stay as active as I can and get as many videos out for you guys, but I don't want to keep you too long. I'm sure this video is going to be long enough. I just want to say I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and if you made it this far, that is awesome. Like, it means the world to me. Like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I can see you in the next video. Austin Makes Outdoors, out.